Hundreds of friends, colleagues, and loved ones paid their respects at a funeral for Cokie Roberts Saturday. The veteran journalist died Tuesday of complications from breast cancer. She was 75 years old. CBS News correspondent Reena Ninan knew Roberts well and wrote this appreciation.
It's Mary, Martha, Corrine, Morrison, Claiborne, Boggs, Roberts.
You didn't have to personally know Cokie Roberts to bear witness to her grace and her intellect. It was almost impossible to miss.
Are you for change or against change?
The women can't do a worse job than these guys.
It's October 11th. Do you know where your Congress is?
Her husband, Steve Roberts, was my professor at George Washington University, helping me secure scholarship money over the years, equivalent to a small luxury car. They never flashed their generosity. During the 2000 Republican convention in Philadelphia, ABC gave her and Steve their own private car each night. She packed half the interns and runners into one car and the other half into their car. She loved children. It didn't matter if they were her own. I wanted to be Cokie Roberts. This week I realized I wasn't the only woman.
She was there for so many of the women here at ABC News. We all looked up to her.
Watching Cokie Roberts made me want to be just like her. Smart, well-sourced, and with a hearty laugh that made the rough and tumble of politics seem okay.
For me, losing Cokie Roberts is like losing the best sister anyone ever had.
They were Washington royalty. They probably wouldn't have liked that term. President Johnson attended their backyard wedding, the same backyard where they invited me to dinner parties. Together, they opened doors for me that would have likely remained shut forever. I learned more about Washington from their dinner parties than any internship. She loved her Louisiana roots, introducing me to etouffee she made in her kitchen, complete with homemade lemon bars. She made them one Sunday after interviewing a world leader on This Week with Sam Donaldson and Cokie Roberts. I was a correspondent with ABC on Nelson Mandela Watch in South Africa. 3 weeks of waiting. She emailed my producer to make sure I was okay. And then she emailed me to say, "You will never get this time again. Learn as much as you can about Mandela." She understood how valuable time was, often telling people, "Your kids are only small once. Your parents are only old once." Generous, humble. She loved the Lord and wasn't afraid to tell you. But above all, the two of them taught me family first. 2 words that made my journalism richer. On the day she died, Tuesday morning, September 17th, this was the Bible verse that popped up on my phone. "And ye shall know the truth, and the truth will set you free." Cokie Roberts was the ultimate truth teller.
I would like to engage in what we'll call a lightning round. 2020?
2020 is going to be fascinating, and I think that the president has a very good shot at re-election.
Donald Trump?
Yeah, that's his name.
Is
and
that
he's
the guy?
president. That's
That
the
the
guy.
one with New York Yankees?
The Democrats could really blow it. The New York Yankees, my husband adores, and they are the other woman in my life.
What about Steve Roberts?
Oh, well, you know, we've only been married 52 years. The love of my life.
Reena Ninan, CBS News, New York.